Hey, contact center industry. This is Fred Stacy, Cloud Call Center Search and Outsource Consultants, back for another Friday video. Fredtalks. By the way, I dig that name. I wanted to start out and first off, say thank you to the personal messages, the comments, the engagement, everything that you guys have been doing. I especially want to bring focus to, some feedback that I got. And please understand, feedback to me is feedback. Whether someone would consider it negative or positive, for me, I'm just trying to create value with these videos for you guys. And if I'm not doing a good job, I want to know about it. I got a couple of comments about how the last couple of videos were a little dry, a little monotone. And I realized that I was so focused on keeping it condensed, and easily consumable, and trying to get out all the subjects or all the content that I wanted to on each subject, that I forgot that it actually has to be kind of enjoyable to watch. So I will do a better job. If you ever see me speak on stage, I'm so much better when I can interact with an audience, talk with my hands, stand up, walk around. So this is all new to me. With that being said, I'm going to hop in. The next question I wanted to answer was, what other technologies outside of AI are we not thinking about as an industry? So I think there's really three that I want to talk about today. The first one being a former trainer, building training organizations. I think that as a contact center industry, we've done a phenomenal job at onboarding, but we don't do a good job consistently across the board on the ongoing training. And LMS solutions have come a long ways. With video, with knowledge-based articles, with quickly searchable content, LMS tools can really help the trainers and the organization as a whole create a better agent experience. More knowledgeable agents are happier, they answer questions better. I mean, we all know the reasons, right? But training tends to be the last one, and you trainers can testify. I know training really rarely gets the focus that it deserves. So performance management suites is the next one. Now, this one really excites me because the idea of bringing things like gamification, knowledge bases, QA, QM, business intelligence tools, all into one suite to help you better manage your agents and improve their performance and understand their KPIs. This to me it just makes a ton of sense, especially again, tying that back to the training side. And then next I want to talk about Omni-channel. Yes, you're probably saying, Fred, we've been talking about Omni-channel for 10 years. I know. But we haven't been doing it. We as humans have a tendency to chase the shiny object, but we forget about the fundamentals. So there's a 70% of the market still on premise in the CCaaS world. They're integrating and trying to bring in multi-channel approaches. And there are a ton of companies out there. If this is you, you know who you are. You can see it. They haven't connected the customer experience. They haven't created a seamless experience between channels or switching channels. Look, there's a ton of options out there now. There's digital only omni-channel platforms that help you bring all the digital channels into your telephony and can be integrated. Some of the CRMs have built their own channels into there for communications. The omni-channel solutions and the Cloud 2.0 providers have it. Look, there's a ton of options. I think we still need to focus on making sure that customer journey and experience is frictionless. So with that, I want to say thank you again. Really appreciate it. And, as always, like, share, but especially comment down below, positive, negative, just give me feedback. And again, really appreciate it. And with that, happy Friday. Now get back to work.